Hello everyone, this is Forsyth going here back into the video. It is 7:53 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday, June 29th, 2023. And there we have it. This is Hurricane Adrian out in the Eastern Pacific. It has winds at around 85 miles per hour, so it is a moderate Category 1 system moving west-northwest at around 7 miles per hour. This system is not expected to affect any land. There is no tropical storm watches, no hurricane watches, or warnings for this system. It is out to sea, far away from the west coast of Mexico, as you can see right over here. But as you can see, the convection around the center is starting to get well organized. As you can see, the eye is starting to come into play. As you can see right over here, this system is moving west northwest at around 7 miles per hour. It is expected to strengthen just a little to a 90 mile per hour Category 1 system before it dissipates by early next week. So I'll keep you guys updated on this. Very, very organized. As you can see, it looks very impressive on the radar. As you can see, thanks to tropicaltidbits.com. But we do have another system to the east that we are watching out for. Now, this system is now Tropical Storm Beatriz. Has just formed into a tropical storm not a couple hours ago, and as you can see, still very disorganized. This system has put some tropical storm watches and hurricane watches and warnings for the west coast of Mexico as it zips right up the coast. Winds at around 40 miles per hour, expected to strengthen to a hurricane within the next couple days. And as you can see, this system is very disorganized. We do have some hurricane watches and warnings and tropical storm watches and warnings for the west coast of Mexico. Expected to move north. Right now, moving north at around west northwest at around 12 miles per hour, and this system is expected to strengthening within the next couple of days. As you can see right over here, this is not at its peak. As you can see, still got some organization to do. The waters are very, very warm in the Eastern Pacific. We have two named systems in the Eastern Pacific, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Overall, this is the Atlantic wide live view. As you can see, we do have a 20% chance in the area. There's a 10% chance now in the area in the Atlantic, the Central Atlantic, to develop. More than likely, that's not going to develop. There's a lot of wind shear and cooler waters where the system is headed. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. We do have some tropical waves moving throughout the main development region that just emerged off the west coast of Africa. It is expected to head towards the Caribbean, as you can see right over here. And there you have it, very, very dry throughout the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean. There's a lot of wind shear throughout the Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean. So that's going to keep a lot of things quiet throughout this region. Only place we are looking at is where two named systems are, and that is in the Eastern Pacific. It's a wide up backup view. As you can see, there goes Hurricane Adrian and there goes Tropical Storm Beatriz. Beatriz is very disorganized, but has gotten a little bit of organization over the past couple days or so. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And there we have this is from the National Hurricane Center. There goes the two systems we are watching: Tropical Storm Beatrice, which has just become a tropical storm. And as you can see, maximum sustained winds around 40 miles per hour, minimal central pressure around 1,004 millibars. So the pressure has gone down just a titty bit. That means the system is expected to strengthen, as you can see right over here, moving west northwest at around 12 miles per hour. And there goes Hurricane Adrian moving to mainly to the west, but they got it tracking moving west northwest at around 7 miles per hour. So the system, not a threat to land, but Tropical Storm Beatrice has some watches and warnings toward the west coast of Mexico. As you can see right over here, it's expected to become a hurricane on Friday. So basically tomorrow, it's expected to become a hurricane, low end hurricane, nothing too major. The risk of some hurricane force winds to the west coast of Mexico, as you can see right over here. Now let's look at the warning cone, the cone of uncertainty from the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, the center is right over here. You can see it's expected to become a hurricane by tomorrow afternoon. Already have some hurricane watches and warnings for the west coast of Mexico. Even sending down south, we do have tropical storm warnings, as you can see. So warnings all up and down the west coast of Mexico, as you can see right here. The system is expected to go back down to a tropical storm by Saturday. So it is expected to be a brief hurricane before going back down to a tropical storm and basically becoming a depression by early next week. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. And if you go back over here, let's take a look at tropical Hurricane Adrian, which is not expected to affect any land. It is expected to move west northwest, becoming a storm by this weekend. And now, as you can see, this system is not expected to strengthen. And furthermore, it is expected to become a 90 mile per hour wind, a hurricane, but not expected to become a Category 2 or anything. This is expected to dissipate over some cooler waters and wind shear. Expected to dissipate this storm by early to mid next week. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. And if anything changes, I'll be keeping you guys updated. So Hurricane Adrian is not a no threat to land, mainly out to sea, as you can see right over here. And I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. And overall, this is the GFS model. Thanks to tropicaltidbits.com. There goes Adrian and there goes Beatrice. And as you keep the runs going, you can see Hurricane Adrian is expected to move west northwest and kind of dissipate by early next week due to a lot of wind shear and dry air just to the northwest of these two systems. As long as with hurricane to a tropical storm Beatrice, as you can see, moving northwest, and as you can see there goes Adrian. Expected to is at its peak right now. Expected to weaken by the as the days go on, as you can see right up here. But there goes the tropical storm Beatrice, and as it moves northwest, bringing some tropical storm force winds, maybe some hurricane force winds and conditions to the west coast of Mexico, as you can see right up here. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. They're both expected to move northwest. And they both dissipate within by early to mid next week due to a lot of wind shear and dry air just to the northwest. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Let's look at the European model. The European model is seeing two much weaker systems. There goes Adrian, and there goes Beatrice. And as you can see, as the models go on, they both the European model do see both of these systems moving north, kind of northwest, but they see Beatrice kind of making a run for it for the and moving inland throughout the state of the country of Mexico, as you can see right over here. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. European model is much aggressive on taking this system Beatrice into the Mexico Panhandle, as you can see right over here. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. As usual, Adrian is expected to move west away from land, so we don't have to worry about Adrian bringing any impacts, as you can see right over here. So I'll keep you guys updated, as you can see right over here. But these systems, Adrian is expected to weaken gradually within the next couple of days, but Beatrice has a long way to go. Beatrice is expected to become a hurricane by tomorrow, so that's kind of crazy. There's some warm ocean temps. So you look at the ocean temps throughout the Eastern Pacific where these two storms are. There goes Adrian right over here, and there goes Beatrice. Beatrice is dealing with some very, very warm ocean temps up to 29 to 31 degrees Celsius. That is in the mid to upper 80s. So this system has a lot of fuel to strengthen into a hurricane even by tomorrow. So that is the forecast for Beatrice to become a hurricane by tomorrow. We do have some tropical hurricane warnings and watches already for these the west coast of Mexico, as you can see right over here. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. The wind shear, overall, the wind shear is kind of starting to affect this system, Adrian, just a little. It's expected to move northwest into where these wind shear unfavorable for the system to intensify even more. But Beatrice overall is dealing with some moderate to a good wind shear, as you can see right over here. Wind shear is favorable for both of these systems, as you can see, but a little bit more wind shear is impacting Adrian, expected to weaken by the next couple days or so. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. And overall, there goes Hurricane Adrian. Hurricane Adrian is overall expected to go back down to a tropical storm by Sunday, as you can see right up here, by Saturday, Sunday this weekend, and weaken back to a tropical depression within the next couple of days. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. And then we could look at tropical storm Beatrice, expected to become a hurricane. Most models do take it to that Category 1 hurricane, a brief Category 1 hurricane for a couple of days, as you can see, and then drops right back down to a tropical depression, tropical storm, then a tropical depression again within the next couple of days. This is by next week. So I do expect the system to intensify over this weekend by early to late this weekend to a Category 1 system, and then drop back down to a tropical storm due to those cooler waters as it moves west-northwest. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And like I said, it's the image from Tropical Storm Beatrice. This is our second named system in the Eastern Pacific. And as you can see, the Eastern Pacific has been ramping up the storms lately. As you can see, those warm ocean waters and these storms are an environment where wind shear is low, as you can see right over here. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. And I thank you all for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you on the next video.